let's see. 15 frames per second? 30 frames per second. I don't know how the hell this is going to work, but figured I'd make a video if I can and show you what I've been doing the past couple of days. I've been trying out boxing in Everquest. I've done it before, but I haven't tried it since it went free to play, which means you can basically make infinite accounts. I tried this on EQ99, the emulator or whatever the hell it was, and they banned me for it. Apparently on that server you can only box one character, if I remember right. You can only play one character and then box one, so 2 total. I had an entire group. I had 6. And lo and behold, like the second day of trying it, a GM showed up at Crushbone and he's like, "You can't box that many characters." And I'm like, "Well, fuck you then." And I ended up getting banned for it. But the only reason I wanted to play that emulator in the first place was because there was no cost attached. I wanted to test out boxing lots of characters. It was a cool idea. And because I didn't have to pay for accounts, I could try it pretty much freely there. Problem was, they ban you for it, sadly, but now that regular Everquest is free to play, I figure I'll try it here. And these are all me. All of them. There's Colossus. He's a SK, this is a Cleric, this is a Enchanter, this is a Shaman, and the Druid is here somewhere. I don't know. He's invisible at the moment somehow. But I've got 5 characters being boxed at the moment. Why 5 and why not 6? I wanted that last spot to be able to add in one of my high levels. Like the one you're seeing right now is Sephiroth. I wanted to be able to add them into the group without having to remove someone. And also if I want a merc, I can get one merc in there. So, you know, reasons, but still, I'm boxing 5. Like I said, you can't see the Druid, but he is there somewhere. And I'm just going to back up. I don't know how the recording is going to work here. I've got 6 instances of Everquest running. I don't know how Fraps is going to work. If I switch to another window, is it going to continue recording from that window? Or is it going to screw up Fraps? Or is it going to stop? Or I don't know. This is a test as much as it is anything. We'll see what happens. I'm going to switch over to Colossus. Okay, so it looks like it's still recording from my Ranger's perspective. So on my screen, I'm looking at the Ranger. I'm not. So you can see me moving the gnome around. I think you're still looking from Sephiroth's perspective, which is weird. Anyways, let's kill some stuff. It's not going to be as interesting right now because they don't have any spells. They don't have anything yet. They're still level, I think they're around level like 15 now. I haven't gone to buy them anything. I haven't done anything at all yet other than just power level them a bit. Once I get them to about 20, maybe a little bit higher, I'm going to go buy all their spells with them and try and get them some Defiant gear and stuff like that. And then I'm going to go running around with them as a group without, you know, Sephiroth or my mage or someone like that. They're going to be their own self-contained unit, their own thing. But for right now, they have nothing. All 4 of them are basically useless. Colossus is the only one doing anything, just because he has buffs. That's really it. I'm going to grab some more of these. I should be able to take like 3 of them at once. I think I should have recorded from Colossus's perspective, because Sephiroth is just staring at empty space at the moment, and that's probably what you're seeing, so... Like I said, I've never done this before, so I had no idea how it worked. I've never tried to record from multiple windows before. You should have saw me run by. I'm grabbing some more skeletons. I wonder if I can take 4 of them. Probably not. 3 is usually a bit much. These are yellow and red to me, by the way. Oh, damn it, he rooted me! Really? What an asshole. The skeletal ogres, they can cast dots and slows and roots. They're basically shaman that hit really hard. But I can't move. I can't get back to you guys for you to see what's going on because I'm rooted. I'll go ahead and move Sephiroth. That's what I'll do. Yeah, it's still recording on this window, so maybe it's working. I don't know. Here I am over here. This little bastard rooted me, so I can't move. Go ahead and heal me, please. Somehow I lost my target. I don't know, it's probably not entertaining yet, but I just wanted to show you what I was doing the past few days. So I wasn't doing anything else, I was testing this out. Figuring out which classes I wanted to combine and stuff like that. Seeing if I can even get it to work on regular EQ. Like I said, I've never tried it on original EQ, so whatever. It's working fine though. It's really easy actually. Oh crap. No, no, no. Don't kill them. No, 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 no. You piece of crap. Hit him, please. There we go. They all attacked. Great, okay. This one was on the rest of the group, was the problem. This one in the back right here. Get off the others, you asshole! God. Get some aggro. Yeah, the one of them spawned over here and attacked my lemmings, basically. Like I said, they're pretty much useless. They've got some random gear that I just had lying around. A little mishmash of gear for all of them, but they're nowhere near playable. They don't even have skills yet. I haven't casted a single spell with any of them, so... let's go ahead and heal. Probably didn't need to do it before the guy's dead. Yeah, he's already dead. Would have been fine. But, yeah, the reason I went with this setup is my plan is to have a whole account full of DPS, which will be my main account. That's the account you've been seeing me play on so far. I don't have any tanks on there. I don't have any healers on there. I don't have any support on there other than the Bard. And eventually I'll switch him on to a different account. But the way I broke it down, I tried to figure it out how I would want to play him. I'll never want more than one DPS character. So having them on different accounts is just stupid. It's just a waste. So I'm going to have every DPS in the game all on one account. There's... I'm trying to remember how many there are. There's like 10, I think. Let's see. Wizard, Magician, Necro, Monk, Ranger, Rogue, Zerker. What else? I know I'm missing some. Maybe there's more like 8 of them or something like that. But I'm going to have them all on one account, and then I'll only ever play one at a time, obviously. I'm going to have all 3 tanks on one account, because again, you'll never want more than one tank. So they're going to all be on one account. And then all that's left after that are the supports and the healers and all them. They're all going to be on their own account, because I would very much like to be able to play them at the same time. So all these guys right here, this is a Shaman, the Enchanter, the Cleric, and the Druid. They're all on their own account. So is Colossus. I went ahead and created the Paladin on this account too. He's a halfling. I'll mess around with him eventually. But everything else is going to be on this account, the main account, if that makes sense. Because, like I said, I don't think I'll ever want more than one DPS at a time. Ideally, whenever I get these guys up to the right level, I'm going to box like a tank, a DPS, and then some kind of support. And then the other 3 spots will be open for other people or mercs or whatever. That'll be the ideal box setup. And for that, I only need, what? A tank account, a DPS account, and then some support ones. The only reason I put the supports on different accounts is because it's nice to have them all up at once, just for buffing quickly. That way I don't have to log on one, do buffs, log off, log on one, do buffs. You get the idea. If they're all on their own account, I can log them all on at the same time and just spam all the buffs. And if I get them to a decent level, I'll have all the best buffs in the game at my disposal. So, oh, my magician damage shield's wearing off. I keep forgetting you can't see me on a Colossus. You're seeing Sephiroth's view. I was probably off screen there, but oh well. Whatever. I'm going to do the crappy Ranger damage shield for now because I don't feel like switching back to Flamin' to do the good one. Basically. Let's see, more skeletal ogres, please. Apparently hitting them with weak attacks not enough to get aggro. Because I hit both of those ones earlier with an attack, and they jumped on Sephiroth for no reason. He hadn't casted, nothing. I just walked past him and they jumped on him. Wow, I'm already at half health. Okay. I think we'll fight 2 this time. Hopefully I'm on screen again. Like I said earlier, this should get more interesting the higher level they get. Because I'll actually be using the other ones and have spells. Look at this! I hit them both for over 20 damage. And they're on Sephiroth again. For no reason. That is ridiculous. I'm gonna go ahead and turn them around so you can see. But yeah, they jumped on Colossus again. I mean, on Sephiroth again for no reason. I have no idea why. Oh god, I'm about to die. Heal, please. There we go. And he pulled aggro, of course. Hilariously enough, even though this guy's level 15, and I'm using level 40-something spells to heal him, he keeps aggro fairly decently when his taunt goes off. But, failed to taunt, failed to taunt. Yeah, it's not going off right now. There we go. Die, friend! I've gotten a level on the Shaman and a level on the Enchanter since the video started. You should be able to see that in the chat, I think. I don't know if it shows up for Sephiroth. No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, it does. There we go, yeah. Completed achievement, completed achievement. But basically, this is all I'm going to be doing until I get them to about, like I said, maybe 20. Maybe a little bit higher than that. And then I'm going to actually truly start boxing them. Because right now I'm not really boxing them. They're just kind of sitting there. That's not really the same thing. I'm not doing anything with them at all. So once they get spells, like the Druid will have evac, which from what I hear boxing, you really want evac. That was one of the big things that I was talking to guildies that box, and they're like, yeah, you want evac. You want to have someone who has evac. So I got the Druid for that, basically, and he's got Druid buffs and heals and all that crap. And the Shaman's there because apparently he's the best box in the game for any kind of tank. He's the one that you want. Like if you have a Paladin or Warrior SK or whatever, even a Monk, anything that can tank, you really want a Shaman. So, and he'll have all the good Shaman buffs for melee deeps. Then the Enchanter is extremely underrated in my opinion. They are really, really useful. The most underplayed class by far at this point. And they're still really good. But I mean, yeah, they've got like Mimbler and the best mezzing in the game and really good mind buffs, really good ADPS for casters. And they can charm too, which is actually really fun. But yeah, they're really, really underestimated. And then the last one is the Cleric, which is obvious. Cleric buffs, Cleric heals, stuff like that, reses, all that crap. And I'm about to die. Let's go ahead and heal, shall we? But yeah, for this first set of boxed characters, I just went with every support in the game and a tank, basically. Because at high levels, it'll be nice to have all those buffs. To have all those classes at my disposal. You know, I can just mix and match them. Like, if I want an Enchanter in one place, I'll have one. Or if I want a Shaman in some other place, I'll have one. If I want them both, you know, that kind of thing. That's the idea. That was the concept. I don't actually know if it's the best idea. I think I can get away with all of the support classes being under 1,000 AAs. So I'll never have to go, you know, paid for their accounts. Which, that's like, let's see, Druid, Cleric, Enchanter, Shaman, probably Bard. So that's like 5 accounts. I shouldn't ever have to pay for those. I can just leave them at 1,000 AAs and they should be fine. They're mostly there just for the buffs. And, you know, for odd healing and stuff like that. They're not going to be, you know, main healing groups or main healing raids or any stupid shit like that. So I think I can get away with them being under 1,000 AAs. The tank account, this one I'm on with Colossus, and the DPS account, those are probably only 2 I'll ever pay for at any given time because they probably will need more than 1,000 AAs. That's my thinking at this point. Having chatted about it quite a bit with some guildies. Why did I not heal? Go back. Need to get a heal off. I'm really surprised it's even letting me record. This is ridiculous. Because I have 6 instances of EQ up right now. And they're all on, I think, like somewhere between medium and high setting. And it's recording really, really well. I'm surprised. I'm extremely surprised, actually. This is kind of ridiculous. Let's see, does he still have his buffs? Yeah, he still has all the buffs. Oh, never mind, he lost haste. Not that it matters, he never really hits anything, but let's go ahead and get haste back up. Where's my inventory? There it is. Okay, so this should give you, I guess, an idea of what I've been doing the past couple of days. Like I said, this probably wasn't riveting entertainment or anything like that, but this is what I'll be doing for at the very least the next couple of days till I get them to where I want them. This is what I've been spending my excess time on, because I really want to try this out. I really want to try out boxing, and I figured if I'm going to box, I might as well go crazy with it. In this case, 5 characters at once. And so far, it seems really fluid, really easy. I mean, all I do is I have them windowed at 1600 by 900 because that's what YouTube likes. Just happened to be what I had it set to. And they're all windowed, and then I just have the taskbar below them, and I just click whichever window I want up. It's really easy. Apparently, whenever you get a bunch of different spells, you're going to want to start hotKeying stuff, so you can cast multiple spells in a row, but for now, they don't have anything to cast anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But the dogs are going crazy, so I think I'll end it here. I'll see you guys next time.